Well,
I immediately unlocked everyone else.
I don't have the money for that.
You don't? I see.
I bought a few new upgrades, but I only had like 6,000.
I see. I had around 2 million.
Yeah, no. What is Hollow House?
You'll see.
Guess I'll go in his garage.
You might like it some, but well, I mean, if you saw what that said there, it said your customizable home, but
Oh, it is. I didn't read it.
you can figure it out from there, for the most
Alright.
part.
Oh, I see.
If you look at the prices of some of the things, you can scroll down like that. It's kind of
I
expensive sometimes.
see.
I currently have no money.
I see. Thought that said naked plush for a second. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, naked plush.
Probably worry more about this whenever I have more money.
Yeah. Although you might hate it for a reason, but
Why?
it's not very like uh friendly to being organized. Like a lot of things take up like 2 spaces, but then there's the one things that take up 3, and so they don't line up.
Who's this?
I like how you happen to just randomly do that and get the achievement.
Yeah.
You don't get anything else for doing it to more people.
Yeah. But I don't think I have any of these.
Nah, you don't.
Move up.
We unlock more recipes later. For poor money.
Shut up, dude. So. What's it? Sure.
You might run into a thing with that.
What?
So whenever you do that, you can see that it's the names. Those are player names.
Oh, they are?
Yes.
I see.
There was a thing a while back that they allowed you to put a name into something. They didn't say what it was for.
Oh.
And so you might randomly come across me in that. 2 of me, actually.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
I put one with my actual name, or not full name, but just Aiden. Probably Aiden C. I don't remember exactly what I put, and then obviously username. There's also a thing you can get as Ina in this one. I think. Or actually, no, you probably can get it as anyone. I just happened to do it as Ina. Yeah, I thought there'd be something hidden back there. I don't know. There still might be. I don't know how far you can actually get. But clearly, I think they're gonna hide stuff.
Yeah, I would assume.
Else, I don't see why they'd let you do that. Maybe it's not right now, but it'll come.
Yeah.
First thing I did was get all the characters, and then the next thing I did was look at the armory. By the way, you can walk over to the water and press shift.
Oh.
That's not... Okay, did you change your keybind?
I don't think so. I just press shift.
That's not what mine does. That's the escape key for me.
It's also the escape key for me.
What the hell are you
For me to
going?
do anything, I just click it.
I see.
Oh.
Just I'll let you figure it out.
I don't know what one that is.
It normally is shift.
Ah, I didn't press shift. It might be click.
That center button's usually shift. It's probably click then for you.
I hate. I've never played any games like this on computer.
There is. There is an achievement having to do with this,
I'll get good eventually.
and it's to get 50 in a row.
Let's see.
And it gets faster and faster. And that's the easy version of it. You can get a harder version too.
It's just Friday Night Funkin'.
Yeah, sort of, but not having to worry about 4 at once. Or 8 if you're playing modded, I guess.
How did that hit?
It seems a little janky sometimes. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I don't know what the point of that is, so I'll wait for that now.
Well, that dude you talk to who's above the water, he has to do with it.
Oh.
And also your house. But the stuff you get, you can essentially either, use it to get better fishing rods and whatever, or you can use it to transfer into coins.
I see.
For the fish, anyway. Hence they have a sell tab too. I'm guessing you can sell the crops you grow.
Yeah.
I've never sold them, and I've never sold the fish either, because I had enough money.
I mean, I don't really have a reason to sell them. I can get money easily the other way.
Although that currency does allow you to get the better fishing rod.
Wait, there's
It's
a different
currency than coins. Yes. Whenever
Ah.
you sell it, yeah, it gives you sand. And that sand, you can go to the exchange tab. It goes 1 for 1 for coins, but... It's not a lot. But it's honest.
Okay,
It pains me trying to get the next ones. It's not actually that... Well, if you can get it down at all, it's not that bad for the first few fishing rods. Once you get, like, 3 in, it's really fucking... It takes so long.
Yeah.
I'd make a bot if I could on it to do it.
Oh, shit.
I don't know how well that actually does. Again, I had the money to buy the enhance. I bought 99, which is a max stack of the enhanced soil.
I see.
The enhanced soil doubles the crops, or has a chance to. I recommend you go further left up there.
Oh, I was gonna, but oh.
Oh, they changed the achievement name. It used to be, huh?
Oh. Well, it said "huh" as a description.
Oh, okay.
Steam.
Also, that confirms something for me.
What?
It is an Ina only thing that something else happens.
Let's see. Should I switch to Ina?
I mean, it's not an achievement, but they do an interaction since it's Takadachi's.
Yeah. Get out of my face!
I thought you were talking about the fucking door symbol.
No.
As soon as you walk out of the door, get out of my fucking face!
Talk about the gnat.
Yeah, that's the room where you can build your shit. Apparently the food's pretty damn good. It can give you some pretty good buffs.
I thought you meant it tastes good. I'm like, how would you know?
No. Just to make sure I got every character to where I wanted them to be, I spent like 60,000 on each of them.
Let's see.
I don't know what is actually better to go for, but I saw efficiency and I was like, which one has highest efficiency? That one, I'm taking you. I mean, you can just read it in the achievement tabs, but there's also an achievement for getting 100k coins at once from those guys.
Oh.
Which, speaking of which, since my thing's been AFK for oh so long,
Fair enough.
it might be ready. Let me drag Discord into my other tab. Or other screen. There you go.
Alright, well. Oh, okay, this is hard out. We're in stage 3 normal, though, but it's just stage. I don't know what to talk about. Well, maybe I should do stage 4 first.
I did stage 4 first. The actual hard mode for 3 is not that easy, I'm gonna be honest.
I bet. Yes, I know how to play.
It might be easier for Gura, though.
Fair.
Because again, just the being able to dodge part does help a lot.
See, I forgot pretty much everything other than how to play.
Also, I still don't know if you want to, but remember you can... Or, actually, I see you're doing it, never mind.
What?
You're generally moving in the direction you were swinging, so I wasn't sure if you had it enabled or not, where you could just aim your mouse.
Oh my god.
I like how you do what I do, too.
Yeah, I always do
Like,
that.
just first time playing it, I see Halu, I grab Halu. Oh yeah, that's also one of the meals gives an increased chance for Halu to spawn.
I see.
This is one of those times, though, just for me, personally speaking, I don't think any of the new characters are better than the old characters.
I see.
Other than maybe Kayla. Just for fucking, endless. Leaderboard's actually working now. People have gotten really, really far.
Yeah.
Asmongold also played it now.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
He also looked at a separate thing and noticed something.
What?
He looked at the player base, how many people, or the Steam player base, seeing how many people were playing this, and then looked at how many people were playing Overwatch 2.
Are there more people playing this than Overwatch 2?
Over double.
Good.
More than twice as much playing this as there is Overwatch 2, and he's like, damn, who would win? A company that has thousands of people, billions of dollars, or one single weeb?
It's pretty base.
You know you don't have your... Okay.
Yeah, I just found that out. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I forgot you can switch it mid-game.
The only thing I don't do, unless I'm specifically going for the solo weapon thing, I'd never use the weapon that they start with.
What does this mean? Oh, receive. I was going to remove. 100% damage. I mean, sure.
It's not very good, in my opinion, unless it's against a boss. It's really nice against a boss because of how much crowd, especially with Halu, the amount of crowding there is, and then you hit that boss one time, and everything's damaging it.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, it just gets melted because of getting hit by everything. I hope next update they do, or maybe a hotfix or whatever, they add another way of getting super items. I get wanting them to be rare. KU was talking about that on Reddit too. That he didn't want to make it another way, or specific ways that people mentioned anyway. Because it would take the fun out of, or the excitement out of getting it. It'd just be another item for a build. I don't know if he saw my comment, but I proposed an idea. instead of just having a random thing that drops that allows you to choose what item you want to be super, whenever the 10-minute and 20-minute boss pops up, allow them to have a chance the same as getting a super item that will randomly roll one of your items to turn into a super. So you don't get to choose it, and it's still extremely rare, but it's more often than not than without the thing. I think that would be a better way of doing it with it, and still make it, you know, rare to get.
Yeah.
I didn't have any trouble on this stage.
I'm not having enough trouble.
Yeah. Although you tend to take a lot more passive items than I do.
I'm doing
Or
just
not
fine.
passive, I guess healing items.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's only 3 minutes in, but yeah.
Get all the healing I can first, and then worry about it.
Yeah, me and you are very opposite with that. I always grab every attacking item. Damn, if only you got down like Iris.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they buffed it, by the way. Or
Good.
this time I buffed it. If you'd real quick look at the menu if you want to, you can look at the stamp and read it, but I could just tell you what it does if you wanted. Yeah.
What was it before?
So they lowered the chance for it to drop hollow coins, but they made it to where if you do more damage, it increases the chance of it dropping and increases the amount of coins you get.
Oh.
So instead of every coin giving you 5 or 10 if you have the not membership, whatever, the super chat thing. Instead, you can manage, like, if you're playing Cali, hitting for thousands, you can probably get like 100 coins in a single coin. So, it made it still good for the characters that hit a bunch of times, but for characters like Callie, Gura, and all of them who hit a little bit harder, they'd get more coins out of it than you would have normally.
Yeah. Guess I'll just finish this.
Oh, you know what they could have done?
More.
They could have added a food to make super items more common.
Maybe.
Like how you happen to get the best thing you can get for the axe. Now, depending on what collab you turn it into, better or worse, anyway.
What do you mean?
I guess it's still the best thing, but whenever you collab them, they keep the enchantment. Like the Mikame, the axe and the lava bucket, it would be having the comments coming down 10% more often. Still. There also is definitely a few new collabs.
Yeah.
Technically 2, technically 6. He did another other thing that I mentioned that could be good. So you get it. Either that, or the freaking blacksmith thing to make it to where you could use anvils twice.
Yeah.
If I see either of those, instantly taking them. Unless I only have one slot open. If I only have one slot open, I probably won't take either of them.
Fair enough.
Because then I'm like, well, I could just use the attacking thing and it'll boost me much more. I get anvils a lot whenever I have the card. I don't get it very often when I don't. They added some things that definitely help how I like to play. I said I like banishing the first weapon, not using the first weapon that the character start with. They added a stamp that increases the damage of all your other weapons by decreasing the damage of your main weapon.
I see.
Goes up to, I think, increases all the other damage of your weapons by 8%, but lowers your main weapon by 50%. Which is sucky if you're using your main weapon, but if you banish it at the start like I do, that's just free damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm mostly missing. I'd like to complete all the fucking achievements, but pain in my ass with the fishing one.
Why is that?
It just takes so long. I mean, I could get lucky. One of them is getting a shiny fish, which I presume is a golden fish, and that's the main one that I'd need from the fishing. That'd probably take a while. You can get that on the other fishing rods, but there's the golden fishing rod, which gets it much more often.
I see.
Oh yeah, and also this one for catching every type of fish, which probably includes every variant of the gold one.
Yeah.
Kayla already completed it. She already got all the achievements. They're one of the people from ID who got it. But they played, and they got every achievement already. Within 4 days of release, she had 64 hours in it.
Let's see.
Now I wonder if they'll continue playing it or switch to a different game. They're a completionist person. But with that being said, I'm just sitting here to like, does that mean, because they used to try to go for high scores on the leaderboard. And so I'm here to like, but will they try? I don't know if there's any point in them trying. I don't think they'll make it, but
Yeah.
it's mostly coins and level. Oh, not coins, score and level. I guess and time lived. People have survived absurdly long. With some. Not too absurdly, honestly, but longer than you'd think. Like, I had trouble getting to 40 minutes. I can do it with some characters, but I have a lot of trouble doing it. Although, funnily enough, you know who's the character who's gotten the furthest, the top score?
Who?
Or, I guess survived the longest, rather? Gura.
Ah, I see.
Looking through all the characters, they're the one who's been the furthest time-wise, which is 49 minutes and 21 seconds. Level 228. With 12 million score. Oh yeah, there's a clip of Gura looking at the leaderboards for her character.
I see.
And she's just like, oh my, because she just got a high score for when she was playing. She got, I think, like 50k or 10k, something like that. And she's like, man, that's a high score. And then she's like, I wonder what other people got. And then she goes over, sees the numbers. At that time, it was, I think, 5 million. That was literally day of the update. And she's like, 500,000? It's just like, The chat looking over, like, oh no, a Gura math moment.
Yeah.
And she's like, damn, that's so high. That's so much further than me. And then she sees chat saying, read it again. She's like, wait, 5 million? Truly a Gura moment.
Yeah.
Any particular collab you're going for?
Not really. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember them.
Well, you have a couple set up.
Yeah.
Yes. The axe and the lava, like I commented before, and also the lava and the spider cooking.
I see. Yeah, I meant to do that.
I don't know if you want me to tell you what they are exactly, but they also added another type of collab that furthers a weapon.
I see.
They're super collabs. Only 4 collabs can be turned into super collabs, and you have to have a specific item, not weapon, to be able to do it.
Yeah.
You do not have any of them, but... Oh yeah, they also changed how you level up the fandom thing. The thing that allows you to start with skills.
Didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, I had that on Gura, and I talked about the fact that oh hey, there's the thing I was talking about from before. But anyhow, I was mentioning that there's achievements for getting the final fandom rank for every character.
Oh,
You got it with Gura. Yeah. You got the final rank for Gura, but Gura's the only one you got it for, I think.
Yeah. I've been working on Nina.
And they changed how it works now, though. Now, you don't have to complete every level for it.
Oh.
You just have to play the character a lot.
Oh.
And beat levels, period. It doesn't have to be every type of level. You get a certain amount of XP for them. I think you get 5 or 7 XP for a normal level, like that one, and you get 10 XP for the hard levels. And there's probably other things like you get more for first clear still. And if you already had them maxed out, they'll probably stay maxed out. So I presume. I don't know. The people who I got to the final rank are still in the final rank. But none of them are on the second rank anymore because they changed it. Sad. You know, I like how somehow you managed to level up everything but the one that collabs.
What,
the axe collabs with... No, the axe collabs with the lava bucket, the spider cooking collabs with the lava bucket, yet the lava bucket's the one that didn't get leveled up to max.
Well, I got it later.
I mean, yeah, you did, but it's still out of everything. Out of everything it didn't give you from the chest or pop up in the leveling.
Yeah.
I play very, very based on the collabs. I'll tell you one of the names of the new one. You'll probably still have no clue how to make the collab, though. Lightning Wiener.
Lightning Wiener.
Yep. That's one of the weapons that have a super collab.
What the fuck is a super collab?
like I was mentioned before, the one you're able to further the weapon even further with an item. But you had to figure out what item it is. And that's
What the fuck is that?
the thing you need for the super cool.
Oh.
Well, not the item, but that's one of the things you need for it.
Oh, let's see.
Although it shouldn't have appeared that time. Huh. It's supposed to appear if you get 3 collabs on you, or it's supposed to appear if you hit level 50 and have 2 collabs. So I don't know how the fuck you managed to get it without 2 collabs. The wiki was just wrong. They might have just been wrong about that. Everyone just had 2 collabs by the time they hit level 50. Because it was as soon as you hit level 50.
I see.
Because I assume you'd like to try to figure it out yourself. I'll let you try to figure out which item goes to the super collab, but...
Yeah.
And there's 3 other weapons that can super collab other than the bucket. The spider bucket.
I see.
I figured I'd mention that one since you have it on you, but you don't have the item.
Yeah.
Also, like I said, you can see that money thing in work.
Yeah.
48,000 coins without a money build. Actually, honestly, you do pretty much have a money build.
I always do.
Yeah, for the most part, that's what people use for money builds. I mean, I guess it's changed a little bit. Now, people might just go directly for damage instead of heals. Because the thing works with with damage now too, increasing it. I'm trying to remember if those collab. I feel like none of those do.
I couldn't remember what collabed with the tail.
The fan laser does, the bomb does.
Oh yeah, the fan laser. I was thinking it was the axe.
The axe did gain a new collab. And so did the wiener. With the butt plug. Or actually, no, wait, there's the sausage now, it's a weapon. I forgot about that. That's one of the new weapons they had. I guess technically there is. I was just saying that because I mentioned one of the new collabs is called the Lightning Wiener, so I was just saying the wiener. And then I'm like, I guess there is a wiener.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think I remember most of the collabs. Man, I like how that boss just appeared and got pushed to oblivion. At first, just kind of got nuked off to the side. See, in the previous version of the game, that build you have would be a pretty much perfect build for gaining money. Besides the credit card. If you got rid of the credit card and added, like, maybe the breastplate or, you know, some other defensive item, that would have been perfect for the previous version. Now people use Iris as a fucking DPS main at this point, because they're just like, damn, more damage? Alright. More money for more damage? Go.
Yeah.
I don't know how well your setup is gonna work on the hard stage, but we'll see.
Well, this isn't my normal setup. I don't remember the weapons I used.
I know what weapon you used a lot when we played.
Well, yeah, that one. I mean, other than that.
I think that one got nerfed, though.
Yeah, as you said.
Well, I guess it still's good. It's also one of the weapons that have a super collab.
I see.
Again, I'll leave you. Well, you probably don't even remember how to make the collab. Maybe you do. But besides that point, you don't know the item still. And honestly, based how you make your actual normal item setup, I get the feeling you might not run into a lot of the super collab. Like, for example, not a single item you have on you goes to a super collab.
This one does.
That I was saying item, not weapon.
Oh, I didn't even know you could collab items.
But that's what the super collabs are. You need one of the items to collab with a collab.
Oh. I was wondering what you're talking about with items, but I was like, I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, you need a literal item for it. The specific ones, and I'm just thinking like, it might be really difficult for you to find them based on how you play.
Yeah, I typically take these exact items every single time.
Yeah. Not a single one of them go to a super collab. I like how they call them super endgame collabs, pretty much. And I'ma be honest, only 2 of them that I can remember anyway. I mean, I've used all 4, but only 2 of them seem good to me. Which are the 2 I've mentioned. Which is that bucket.
Yeah.
And the fire one. The dragon fire one.
I see.
Those 2 are the 2 good ones, in my humble opinion. And also would do really well with your build. If you can manage to find out the item that goes with it, I'd say probably trade out the horns for the item to make the super collab. Oh yeah, also once you make the super collab, it removes the item. It adds it to the weapon.
Oh.
So then you can get your item back if you happen to find it anyway. Like the horns and stuff.
Mm.
I don't know how easily you'd get it. There's an achievement for getting 500 HP in a single run. It actually took me a while. Having to go for HP directly is a pain in my ass.
Not for me, I think I've done it before, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I've done it before, especially in Endless. But I was trying... I don't know, but actually, I guess no, you didn't play during that period. It would have been really easy if they released it in an early update. There was one point where it, I think, did like purely 20 HP per time, and that made it really easy.
Yeah.
Because most of the time you go up about like 9 or 10 HP when you get on here. I like how you just let it go.
Yeah.
I do that. That's what it was. There's 2 separate... I tried to get 3 achievements in one run, it didn't go very well. They were very hard achievements.
Yeah.
One of them being clear a hard stage without taking any healing items. It'll be a pain for you.
Yeah.
The other one was clear a hard mode stage without taking any damage from projectiles. I was trying to do that at the same time and then trying to have over 500 HP. Which I nearly got it. The only one, well, The only one I failed at was getting the 500 HP, because I was trying to also go for things to make it to where I wouldn't, you know, get nuked from the projectiles. One of the collabs are nice for it, though. One of the collabs, Absolute Wall. It's not guaranteed, but it has a chance to block certain projectiles, and so it was like that one right there. And honestly, the clearing a hard stage without taking any healing items isn't hard for me. Especially if you're just doing hard stage 1, I decided to do one of those 3 because, yes.
Fair enough.
But then it occurred to me the pain of it, because hard mode 3 is really hard to live sometimes.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Yes.
There's 3 bosses?
Yes, there is.
Matt, get out of my face.
There is indeed 3 bosses. Muna and Risu. And Iofi. At least I'm assuming it's Iofi. I got to shoot a fucking UFO, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure by lore she's supposed to be an alien or something.
So it's like
Yes, the one pretty much normal person who is just an artist is the one who's the alien, not the moon goddess or the squirrel girl. The only one who seems normal. Of course, it's maybe it's not that she's an alien. Maybe it's just a reference to something I don't know, but because I mean that Muna thing, something tells me and I don't get it.
Yeah.
You know, I thought it was you just had to kill a certain one for it to activate. But then I must have killed all 3 of them at the same time. Because all 3 of them were still on the screen.
I see.
And there's your, you know, 140, 50,000. There's the sausage. There's the wiener.
I see.
Well, hey, you can get the new characters now.
Yeah. I assume these are
You can buy 10 at a time, by the way. There's 3 different sections.
I see.
Yeah.
How?
I'd assume probably just D while you're hovering over it.
Oh.
Yes. I'd probably just do 10 of each and then see, you know, how many you have.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it pretty evenly distributed.
Yeah.
As evenly distributed as it would get. I feel like, Ollie and Anya, the 2 there. Oh, well, there's that. But anyhow, they're probably the most unique of the new.
I see.
And maybe Zeta.
I don't know who that is.
The gray one there.
That's not.
Kayla's also pretty good. She's pretty OP in certain ways. I completely forgot what you just commented, that you don't have all the items in the shop.
Yeah. Is that 50,000?
I had just commented. Yes.
Oops, didn't mean to do that, but okay.
See, this is where I can appreciate that I just had all my money left over.
Fair. Maybe I'll just finish this.
Magic.
How do I
Enough.
tell if I've completed them or what level they are or anything?
Go back. You can see it whenever you. Okay, you got them completed.
Oh, I did? Okay.
Yeah, you can see it in the bottom left.
I can't tell the difference, so. Okay, so that's normal.
Yeah, that's the first tier. That's the third tier. And I don't know if you'd had the second tier on anyone.
I think that's all I did so far.
You can tell. I don't think you actually completed Ina from the previous thing, because I don't think you had completed the final stage with her. You just played her a lot on the other stages, which automatically transferred over to just increasing their level.
Yeah. Well, guess I'll play as Amelia.
So much better once 0.5 came out. She used to only be able to shoot left or right.
Oh, yeah.
So much nicer when 0.5 came out that they made it to where you can aim it. You know, you seem to get a lot of healing items in your stuff to begin with.
Yeah.
And dodging it. Yeah, truly, you just get all those. I'm surprised you didn't go do the hard level with Gura.
I forgot about it.
Ame's maybe not in the dodging capability, but if you actually grab all offensive things, she's pretty damn strong. Just that first ability, increasing your damage by 20%.
Jesus, the world?
Yes. And as you can see, it increases your fire rate a ton. When it comes to luck things, I'll tell you what, those headphones don't help me.
Why?
Because they never dodge.
They do for me.
Yeah, I noticed.
It's just because you have luck, so I'm not gonna dodge.
I like playing as Fubuki though.
Who's that?
The white-haired fox one.
Oh,
Yeah. I like their thing. It's very good when it comes to dodging. That's literally their skill, is every, like, what is it, 5 or 10 seconds you get a dodge and then you're invincible for a few seconds. And then the next thing allows it to, whenever you run into someone while you're invincible and able to dodge, oh hey, super item.
odd.
It's gonna be the mechanical claw. Nope, super. I didn't even know they added that. Well, it's still not very good, but I mean, it. Honestly, that would have probably been better for Gura. Because the reason why a lot of people don't take it is because the normal version of it makes you slower. Gura's already a fast character.
How do I pet it?
ZX or whatever it is. One of those buttons you hover over your dog and pet it. Unless it's like shift or enter or something. I don't know what it is for you. I think mine was X.
It's hard to do this and move at the same time.
See, I just started the game and instantly did it. That's what I did.
I didn't get it after.
Well, yeah, I have the thing already. And I usually grab them first level if I can. Truly, you can tell what characters I liked playing and which ones I didn't. You can see most characters I have are on the first or second level, generally first, but... And then there's just Bei, Fauna, Mume, Sana, Fubuki. All of them have the and Iris have the maxed out thing.
I see. I will cut you. Shit, get out of my way.
I don't know. Is it space? Immediately.
Not space.
I don't know. Space, enter, X, Z.
Got all those.
Maybe you suck! You do also have to hold it down, I think.
Well, that'd have been nice to know.
I assume. Again, they could have changed it, but... You know, my button seems to be different too. Okay, well, I know what button X went to, by the way. X is the original, fucking... ultimate button.
I see.
Oh, you know what button I should have had you try immediately, and it probably is? P.
P?
Yeah, P for pet.
Oh.
Yep. I should have said that one first. It's like the most obvious one to come up with.
Fair enough.
I will die here. I went in to play as them. I will die petting the dog. I am going. I'm surprised that's not a fucking achievement.
What?
Die petting Bubba.
Oh. Fair enough.
I could have seen it definitely being an achievement. I can't tell if it actually got nerfed, the Dragonfire, or if it's just the other weapons got brought up to its level. One swing of the sausage. For the 500 HP thing, I just ended up using Kiara. Because Kiara has the most HP. Base, anyway. So, she goes up the most. And then I also used her for the no healing items thing. I think I still did end up doing it in the same run. Because Kiara's thing just allows her to resurrect herself.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, who needs healing items when I can just come back from the dead?
Fair.
Who needs healing items when I died, but I lived? Ah! achievement. The 100K from the dudes at once. There you go.
I mean, I guess.
Every single time I look over at the fucking Hollow House recipes thing where you can cook things, there's one particular recipe that's just better than everything else. By a very significant degree. You see all of them, they usually just increase a single stat by % or increase multiple stats. Like, the 6th one increases attack, speed, and pickup range by 20, and max HP, crit, and haste by 10%. Things like that. Pretty good things. But then there's just one random one that just says, every 30 seconds you become invincible to all attacks for 5 seconds. And like, man, and that one you don't even have to fish for. That one's just growing every type of crop, and then you put it in.
Oh.
That's it.
Is that something you get forever? Is it like cooldown?
No. They have, uses.
I see.
The invincibility one has 3 uses. Which is plenty. Doesn't take long to grow those crops.
Yeah.
You can plant them and then play a game and the crops will be grown when you come back. Or you can fish. This one would probably do well, or actually, no, it probably wouldn't. There's one that says when you take damage, or when taking damage, it increases your special meter. I was gonna say you as Gura probably would do pretty well at that, but honestly, I don't think the body pillow counts as damage if it takes damage, so I don't know if it would be good. I imagine there's still some freaking recipes I don't have on here, but we're at 17. I doubt there's only 17. 17's an odd number to end on. Don't need any of my workers anymore, really. I mean, there's an achievement you get for getting to manager level 4, so I will still have to stick with them. Stick through. You're retiring, so nope. Okay. Super worker. Oh, that's probably what it is. Okay. I didn't consider that. Okay, so this is your manager level thing that I was mentioning, which you get from leveling up your workers in the Hollow House thing.
Yeah.
But whenever you go to hire another one, you probably... I just got a bunch of good ones, and I imagine you get better workers if you have a higher level.
Perhaps.
Bro was just better than all of them. I want to get that to level 4. I like how the 2 very separate things. I look on my center monitor, my one on my right, and it's you playing the game. Looks over to my laptop, it's just me fishing.
Oops.
Yeah, I didn't do too bad on the fishing game. I'm not that bad at it. On the literal first day of playing, I managed to get a 50 combo, so didn't even know it was an achievement.
I see.
Whenever I see your thing with the super item, all that pops in my head is some of the things of people being like, man, I got 3 super items in one game, and I'm just in here like, man, I usually don't get a single super item.
Yeah.
Although there is an actual reason for that, I suppose, but I have a very specific build I run, and so typically my inventory gets full very quickly. Damn, you missed out on a different collab.
I wanted this one.
You could have filled out the armor. Did you? That's fine.
The armor.
The armory.
What armor?
The one that shows you all the weapons?
Oh, you mean a new collab?
Yes.
I thought I didn't. No, I thought you meant someone did it. There's one that I've already got.
Take a guess what item it was that had the collab.
I don't know. Sausage?
Yeah.
Am I lagging?
Occasionally.
This gnat is gonna feel my dick.
I don't think you want it to.
You're right.
I think that's not the place you want it to be.
You're right. So
Ah! Efficiency 8. Damn. This dude vibing.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot that one's also a thing, huh? I didn't like that one very much. It actually works well for Gura. Bit stupid, but it's not bad though. But you know, speed characters would definitely do better with them.
Yeah.
Listen here, you clown. No. I mean, honestly, if you have the item pop up, I could mention it, because you could get a super collab. You have one slot open, so it's possible.
I've been saving it for that one thing that makes more enemies spawn, but it hasn't appeared.
Alu?
Yeah, that.
If I see the item, I'll let you know, but if you want me to let you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it is definitely one you normally wouldn't use. But once you get the super collab, it disappears into the weapon itself anyway, so you could replace it. I imagine it'd end up being the super collab you'd probably go for the most, since it collabs with the fire.
I see.
That's where I'm just like, I can't tell if they actually did nerf it to the fire, because it's doing well. I think they just might have brought the other weapons to be a little closer, so it feels like that one's a little weaker. What? Oh, that's the way from my thing. I don't know if you used to had it pop up, but more. I feel like the fire used to hit through enemies. No, not there. You'll probably absolutely nuke the final boss, or the 20-minute boss, if you get the super item. Or not super item, just the item. There it is. The gorilla's paw. Once you level that one up, another golden anvil should spawn. There you go. Personally, I'd just wait, but fair enough. I'd go the dragon fire, click the dragon fire, and then click the paw. There you go. Did your mic die? I don't know why you just stand still, but hello. Goodbye, mouse. Good? You just keep stopping and starting, but me just not hearing you. There you
There
are.
we go. It said it was connected, so I started playing again. Then I was like, "Hello, hello."
So how do you feel about the super item? I know you haven't had it, but there it
Uh,
is.
I don't know what it does yet. Oh my
Well,
god!
and now you have an open item slot too. So, and there's another broken tree. No, it's not broken trees. What is that one again? Oh yeah, the healing one.
It heals you?
Well, yeah, it life steals.
I didn't know that.
It says it in the description.
I don't read those.
Well, you can see why that thing's meant to be a late game.
Yeah.
Although you can get it by like 9 minutes in,
Yeah.
or even 8. If you have Holo, you can pretty easily get things. Because like
Yeah,
that, you
then
can get that. If you get that golden hammer, you get that from 3 collabs, and you can get 3 collabs by 9 minutes if you have Holo. You see why I said it'd probably melt the final boss.
Yeah.
You don't even have to point at them. The other things still come out and just go to random things too. Sadly, you can't get 2 super items.
Yeah.
Super weapons.
What goes with the axe?
What goes with the axe? The lava bucket goes with the axe. That's your only choice there of ones that collab with the axe there.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, just the lava bucket right now. The lava bucket, the BL book, which wasn't there, and there's one other new collab that goes with it.
I already used the BL book.
That was meaning with the axe, there's another new collab.
What's that? I just noticed that in the bottom left. It's still 34. Now it's 35.
That's from the glasses, and I don't know what it is. Because apparently they must have changed the glasses that you picked up. I never used the glasses. Fishing thing, it's like, I'm not great at the minigame, but I'm decent enough to get it to 50. Now getting past 50, it's a bit of a pain. I think 60 is the highest I've been. Well, the highest I bothered to go, which is also on the same run that I got to 50 for the first time. I've only done it once. I haven't fished all that much. I want the achievement, but I don't know if I want to take the time to. I like the collab between the lava bucket and the axe. But I think the lava bucket and the spider cooking is better. No. Big lava pool.
fighting myself.
No, that's small Ame. That's not yourself.
Oh yes, small one.
Ame said it herself. They're a different thing. They're different beings.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying that one's small and I'm the large one, of course.
Yeah. That's her evil twin.
Oh.
Also, you should go straight up.
Oh, what is this? Is that just always there?
Yes, 100% of the time. Figured I'd mention that real quick.
Fair enough.
Well, I'm pretty sure you would have noticed it. There was a small chance you might not have.
Yeah, I noticed it as soon as you said it.
I think it probably will work out for you because it seems to let you dodge a lot more often, despite it being a lower chance.
Shut up, you're gonna mess with the...
I mean, you're dodging quite a lot without the headphones. I thought you had the headphones
No?
because of how much you're dodging.
Am I dodging all that?
A pretty good amount. Like that, double dodge right in a row.
It's not normal?
No. Man, sometimes that leveling phase just throws me off so much. It's like, damn, it's only 5 minutes in.
What do you mean?
I looked away a bit, looking at something. I looked back, you were only 5 minutes into the stage. It's like, oh.
Oh, yeah.
Your dodging is just absolutely saving you.
Yeah. So I pick it.
Which is why most people don't pick it, because it usually doesn't save them.
Well, I'm not
Although,
done.
honestly, the life steal is probably the biggest thing. Because you are still taking damage.
I got that recently.
That was meaning Gura has lifesteal in of itself.
Oh.
Gura just has automatic lifesteal.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the whirlpools, I think, give it. Did that or the shark bites. Regardless, when you attack, pretty much, but. I do not take time into the fishing game. I mean, I guess maybe if they change something, but whenever you get a chain, every 10 until you get to I think 140 chain, it gives you an extra fish. It says bonus fish 1, bonus fish 2, etc., up to 14.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that functions. I don't think it works.
I see.
Given the fact that I got it to bonus fish, I think 7 or 8. Yeah, 7. And despite that, despite getting bonus fish 7, I got 3 fish out of it, and I'm just like, clearly, I think something's wrong. That's the part that a lot of people have trouble with, typically. Right there, with both of them going, with all the things going around.
I don't know.
You're able to just dodge it.
Well, not even that. I can just walk by it.
See, Gura's also a fast character, though. I think Gura might be the fastest character, actually.
Very simple solution. Just play Gura.
No.
I didn't mean you, I meant them. Whoever
No.
you're referring to.
People just seem to not be very good at bullet hell things, or just many enemies in one area. And it's like, I mean, not that hard, but... I was a lot closer to death than you were, because, you know, your attack instead of dodge.
This is more attacking than I typically do in other games.
You with not a single attack-based item other than the anvil thing, which is debatable still.
I didn't even know there were attack-based items for that.
Huh?
Like these? I didn't know these had any attack-based.
Well, I mean, some of them increase your attack damage, yeah.
With the cost of something else.
Not always, but most of the time, yeah.
I've never seen one that didn't have it.
One of the new items is really good.
I wouldn't know anything about the new items.
The fucking mechanical glove is definitely wouldn't be bad for you the majority of the time. You don't crit most of the time anyway, so
Not really working with it.
yeah. You don't crit much to begin with, so using the mechanical glove would probably just benefit you.
Yeah. Oh, they have a health bar. Another one. There's a bar above his head. Now it's gone.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's going schizophrenic.
I wasn't, I saw it.
Crazy. I was crazy once. And then maybe you'll get the last item for the last collab.
What, the book?
Yeah. Or technically there's one other item that can.
What's that?
The music note. Huh?
Don't have that yet.
How have you not unlocked that? What?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Oh yeah, it's probably... I think it might be from Iris. You just haven't played Iris.
Yeah, I haven't played anyone but the first 3.
Most people, you know, play the characters when they unlock them for a game, and so they end up unlocking all the items.
Well, I kind of unlocked all of them at once, pretty much.
A lot of them are locked behind characters. You know, but a bit of them. All of them, apparently.
Yeah.
Let's see, there's another one, I think. No. Yeah. And there's still another anvil. See, that's the good part about that map. Anvils aren't too rare. See, I never upgrade the absolute wall. It's not a damaging thing much.
Might as well.
I just always upgrade the dragon fire mostly. Or if I get the super version, I put the other thing, the holy fist thing.
Well, I don't pick favorites. I only pick favorites.
Ah, yes. Hear that? He don't pick favorites, he just picks favorites. He's not an idiot. He's just an idiot.
True.
Personal opinion, I usually like the CEO tiers better.
Yeah, that's what I was about to choose.
I was gonna say, it's the one and only homing one.
Yeah. That's why I was reading it.
Well, I guess the sausage is also homing, sort of. It swings toward the closest enemy, but, like... But the tiers does it further. So I sure don't care.
I'm just gonna let him get me out. I don't even remember.
That's one of the reasons I do think it'd be nice to add some way to get the super item or something, because you only get coins. They ought to add something other than coins into that.
Coins too.
I don't know. Maybe a chance for it to give you like a 10% boost on a stat or something. Something like that.
Or maybe there's a chance to just get an anvil.
That would even work.
And I'm fine with
The money is not very good.
it. Not for you, because you already have it.
See, even to, you know, poor people, it's like, if you just have the gold, so you gain a lot more.
Still, I mean, the more merrier, I guess.
Like, I mean, you easily made over 100,000. Heck, you still have a fair amount of money gained from this one, but... Yeah, I suppose Gura does have a high chance of dodging. He still seems to dodge a lot more though. With that and the headphones you have on, if they actually combine the stat, you've got like a 70% chance of dodging. So that means actually you should dodge more often than you get hit. Boing. You're trash. You're trash, kid. You're trash. I don't have pretty much any fandom level on Gura, but I went on to Endless. Let's see how far I get.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's another example of something that absolutely blasts people.
Holy shit.
It's 5 bosses this time.
5?
Yeah.
I
It's
thought
all
it'd be
of
like
myth.
1.
Yep, it's all of the myth. In their fancy outfits.
No way, not. Damn.
Yeah, one of the new item, the one I was speaking about that doesn't have a negative, that's actually really good. The thing it does is, all projectile-based weapons have a... If you fully upgrade it, I think it's a 20% increased chance to crit hit. And if it does crit, it makes the enemies take 500% damage over 5 seconds.
I see.
Really damn good.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
I see.
I don't know if it is genuinely supposed to be exactly that, but I'm pretty sure it's them reading Ina's book, which in her lore, whenever she reads it, it causes catastrophe all over the world.
Ah.
I'm pretty sure that's what that's supposed to be. Randomly, Ollie. See, that's just incorrect whenever that happens.
What?
Because Ollie wouldn't get mad.
Why not?
Because Ollie never gets angry. She's always trying to get everyone's attention.
I see.
Ollie's the one who pops up in the random chats and or at random DMs of the other Hololive girls and just pops up like, "Hey, will you marry me?" Or she said to Callie, "Hey, would you be my bitch?"
Yo, I'm in the game!
Man, I got one of the workers I got that I kept. Their name is Pepper Yarrow. And I was like, "Yep, there he is." Even when I'm not with you, you still somehow appear.
My poor cash money.
Indeed. Also, something else that does really seem to buff Gura with the freaking headphones thing. Whenever her skill activates, whenever she dodges, she gains speed. But it seems like the headset does seem to apply it still. That's not the same with all characters. Like, some say when you crit with a thing, but it's only specific things you crit with, not everything.
Yeah.
Or, you know, one of them have the ability to do friggin' blanking out, increase damage after they crit, and then, or after they dodge, not crit. And that doesn't apply when they dodge with the headset. It only applies with their dodge of their ability. Gora's the only one who seems to apply it.
Might as well go for this.
By the way, if you get a better fishing rod, it does increase the speed.
I found it.
You know, truly, I took exactly what I said and did exactly that. Whenever I was talking about the super collab thing, I was like, I think you'd probably get it by 9 minutes. 8:59. Exactly when I got it. It's like, huh, what do you know?
Yeah,
My timing is impeccable.
I guess. That was extremely fast. Does it get faster the more like you have in a row?
Yeah, every 10.
I didn't know that.
Every 10 up till, I think, 70?
I got it!
Apparently it disagrees. Actually.
What? I got it. I've never played Friday Night Funkin'. This isn't fair.
Or actually, I have. I never played it much. I played it like once.
You've at least watched stuff on it.
True. Truly, I'm usually just pretty decent at most types of game.
Shut up. Game?
And it sometimes takes a little
I've
bit.
fully grown. I'm an adult.
You are an adult.
Well, wait, hold on. Yeah, I am. Shit.
What do you mean I'm an adult? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean I'm an adult?
Shut up. So I take it the better the soil, the faster it grows?
It does seem to grow faster, yes, and it also, the enhanced one just can double it. Or actually, I think the enhanced one has the same growing speed, but it can grow double, and the expedited grows 40% faster, I think. I could be off on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. It sounds right.
Fair enough. You know what's crazy?
That you didn't ask.
Shut up, Ethan. Never mind, I'm not talking to you.
You'll fail on number 3. Oh.
Ooh, I'm getting rich. What is talking?
There was a funny thing with this.
Oh.
They specifically say certain things if they relate to the character, which, you know, Bloop is
Yeah.
Gura's. So they have a specific thing they say to Gura.
Oh, I see.
Like, at the farm thing, that little thing that talks to you over there is Fauna's.
Yeah, I assumed. Whose is this little shit?
That they don't belong to anyone.
Oh. What, are they just a random? Like, do they exist in the hollow shit
You know,
universe?
I don't know if they actually do belong to anyone. They don't belong to anyone in the game currently, I think.
I see.
If I were to guess, I don't remember their name. It's one of the JP people. One of the more recent JP gens, I think. Ba-ba-ba.
Is this the one you're talking about?
No. You probably don't have the one I'm speaking of unlocked.
Oh, you have to unlock them? How do I do that?
I'm guessing by having one of every crop, and then one of every fish will probably unlock even more.
How do I get more crops? I just bought them all. Well, I guess I haven't grown all of them.
Yeah,
Though.
I was gonna say you haven't collected them.
Yeah, forgot about
There's
that.
an achievement for collecting every one of them.
Fog.
And probably for having all of them on you at once, I'd assume, not just simply collecting them.
Mm-hmm.
But oh no. After I finish this endless game with Gura, it is time for bed.
Cringe.
And then I will be up at 10.
Cringe.
I got the feeling I'm not doing anywhere enough damage. Close enough to enough damage to live that long into the endless, but we'll see.
I hit it!
Might be because of lag.
Maybe.
I did see someone pop up on Reddit asking about input lag though.
Yeah. Escalators! Ew. This is free. Wait, I can't go into build mode?
You can only do that in the house.
Oh, okay. I thought it would just take me in the house. There. So this is a wall.
You have a fin of each item you buy, by the way.
Pause.
What do we? There you go. And now it might pop up in the thing. It might just be manager level you need to get up, or it might be you need to fish more things for all I know, but
Yeah.
I know it takes only crops to get the invincibility one, so I think you'd unlock it after that.
I assume there's one for cooking everything?
I don't think so, no.
No, I'm gonna do it now.
You should check if you unlocked it.
Unlock what?
The food.
I didn't. I'll have to put that here.
I was meaning the invincibility food.
Oh.
Yep.
Let's see.
I should have made that because doing the Gura thing that it'd allow me to live a lot longer against the Yagus.
Ew. Alrighty, well, I think that's gonna be enough for me today on this.
It will be like that.
I'm liking it. I like the update.